Here we are at Dork Witchery again, and let's take a look behind the scenes. We're going to lift the lid and what I have made in the last month. Full transparency, I do the equivalent of full-time freelance work. Half of it is unpaid because I am working on a book which has not been picked up yet. So what we're looking at today is the other 15 to 20 hours of work. And we're back in my Notion, which was recommended by Kelsey Rodriguez. She'll be linked in the video. Let's take a look. This is what I've made in August, just a month ago. What we're looking at is this is all the different items that I have working in my favor. They say don't put all your eggs in one basket, so I don't have one full-time job like my husband does. I have 97 little things I like to do, and that works really well for my ADHD. In this column, you can see this is the status of what that's doing for me. And the options are, I've not started it, currently creating it, started but not making money, making money. So, and here they are active versus passive. I am actually really excited to learn that passive income is a valid choice and is actually very good for the way I'm wired for my ADHD, because I do have these pockets of intense focus. That's when I am sitting on the couch with my iPad and using Procreate and Canva to design downloadables, some stuff. I'm actually currently working on a query template, nonfiction proposal template, but it's passive because I do it once and then I keep it up for sale and I just let it go. Versus when I had my Etsy store, that would be active stuff because I have to make it, have to boost it, have to ship it. These two columns, this is what I'm hoping to make, $2,100 a month. And this is what actually happened this last August. It was a slow month. I did not hit my goal, but hey, that's $982.11 I didn't have before. So let's just break this down real quick. I typically am averaging about $600 a month with my day job for the podcast work, and it was just an off month, so there wasn't much to do except a couple bits of social media for the podcast and planning for the next guest. So I earned $13.50 for that. I am an editor for my day job, and we have, oh, that's bugging me. Speaking of, there we go. Averaging about $70 a month with a couple of assignments from that, but it was a busy month for those, so that was $325, which was a great bonus. Admin is other stuff like social media, boosting stuff, planning things with my colleagues, and I did not write any articles for them. My goal is about one a month for them from here on out, and I didn't do one in August, and that's okay. Dork Witchery readings, my goal is $400 a month to start. I have readings available from anywhere from I think it's $29 up to $100 for Zoom, live Zoom readings. August was so slow, and side note, I took 2 days to wallow in the fact that, oh, nobody wants my services. And about September 3rd or so, I'm like, wait. Retroactively, let's go back and say I'm not going to take any orders for readings in August so I can learn this back-end stuff, so I can get my butt in gear for organizing all my income and find a platform called Notion that will help me make it visual and keep me attuned to it. August is also when I started adding digital resources, the downloads, the passive income stuff, like my 11 card spreads for writers, tarot questions for writers, ADHD tips, quick sheet. My goal is about $100 a month to start. That's a reasonable goal for me, and I've got about almost halfway there. And for the first month launch of that, I'm really proud of that. That's a decent start. Go, Erica. Just realized with TubeBuddy, the very software that I mentioned in the last video, I signed up to be an affiliate for it. It's officially in progress, ready to go. It's not making money yet. However, I just picked $25 as a reasonable goal. I have no idea what it works like yet, so I'll be updating this column. And I reserve the right to update these goals. They're not set in stone. They're not in ink either. That's why I really like this interface, because I can change this at will. Maybe it's going to be like a $3 passive income a month. Hey, cool, that's $3 I didn't have before, and I didn't have to do anything. I just have the links in every description of the video. So now in the descriptions of these videos, you're going to see affiliates, and all this stuff is going to get listed. And I did just figure out that I can be an eBay affiliate. I love shopping for my decks on eBay. I love getting books on eBay. One of my favorite people, she asked me recently, like, oh, I wish this was on a thinger so I can get it through you, or whatever. And I think this is kind of what she was talking about, but that's what inspired me to look it up and actually take action on it, now that I sort of know what I'm doing. And I could have cried. I was so happy to find out that my favorite online book retailer, bookshop.org, also has an affiliate program, and I am currently creating it. I am just waiting for an email back to that I'm approved to be an affiliate, and then I get to make a kind of a list or a shelf of the books that I really love and recommend, and I have a ton of witchy books sitting behind me. So I can't wait to get those going. And something tells me that my average is going to be a little bit better than that in a couple of months, because Lordy, if I can't talk about books, I don't know what I can do. Something really exciting that happened to me in August was my good friend and emotional support writing buddy, Isabel Sterling, who I will also link in this description. She invited me to do a webinar with her, and I now retroactively have a goal of $100 a month for webinars. We split the commissions that we made. We earned $222.23. I think she kept the extra penny. That was just a really serendipitous number. So I kept that, rounded it down to 100. This number came first, so I added this column because of it. Why not? That webinar is for sale. It's called, what is it? Something about ADHD and tarot. I'll link to it. This is why I purchased a copy of, what is it, Webinar Geek? Because I'm currently, what is it? Not started, currently creating. I'm currently creating it. Currently creating my first webinar, and so I'm hoping to do about one a month for August 2022. My goal was to make $2,130, and I ended up making $982.11. It's low for me, but that's still $982. That's a lot of money for me, and I'm really proud of that this was all on my own. Let's take a little bonus peek at how I'm doing in September so far, because why not? Again, this is only halfway through, so I would expect, let's see, same goals as before. I get paid weekly, so this is all sort of rounded up or multiplied by 4. Just earned $167 for podcast work, and this gets bumped up to $449 for last week's work. Oh no, that's not right. Okay, there we go. So I've just updated these two things. So let's see how we're doing. The podcast is at, instead of 600, I'm at, for halfway through the month, I'm at 167. Not too bad. Actually, this number should come down because we've just decided to go down to one episode a month instead of 2. This will change in a little bit. Actually, that's going to change right now because September is the first month. We're going down 2, so let's make that 3. Okay, my goal is 1830 until future notice. That's how I love using this sheet. So the podcast I have earned so far 167, so I am a little over halfway. That's really good. Well done, Erica. I'm proud of myself. And for evals, my desired income is 70, and I have made 70 so far. That's great. Admin stuff with my day job, I'm at, oh cool, I'm ahead of schedule. So I would like to see this at like at least 300 right now because it's 2 weeks into the month. And articles, haven't written one, but I intend to. So come on, Erica, you can do it. There's still time. And Dark Witchery readings, nothing, crickets. But the month's not over yet. I've been doing a lot of much more intentional and analytics-based boosting, self-promotion. So I'm going to see if that's any different. Also, I totally get August and September are the weird months because of returning to school. My goal for Dark Witchery downloads is $100, and I have $5 in. So thank you for that order. You know who you are. $25 for TubeBuddy affiliate, eBay affiliate, nothing yet because I haven't even started it yet. Still currently creating. Yeah, if I ever make residuals, basically this will be residuals off of that. So I'm going to keep it in there because who knows? Not making money. So as of 2 weeks in, out of my $1,830 goal, I am at just under $700, and 7 times 2 is $1,400. So okay, I'm pretty good, feeling pretty good. And again, the privilege that I have here is that my husband is the primary earner for our house. This is our car payment and our groceries and some medical stuff. So it keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. And hey, I have lots of room for readings. If anybody needs one, bring it on. Live Zoom readings are available now. You can always use the coupon code DORK20. All caps. Okay, bye. Love you.